Hello, everyone. I've been collecting through the mail autographs for quite a while, so I thought I'd try my hand at doing some videos with it. And I thought I'd start by doing some baseball returns that I've gotten since the stay at home order here in Pennsylvania was put in place in March. So the first one I got back, it took 11 days, and it's Mr. Carl Erskine of the Brooklyn and LA Dodgers. He played for them from 1948 to 1959. He was a 20 game winner in 1953. He was an All Star in 1954. Was a World Series champ in 1955. And he threw two no hitters during the 50s. And that return took 11 days. Next up, I have Mr. Elroy Face. Played for the Pittsburgh Pirates, the Detroit Tigers, and the Montreal Expos. He was a six-time All-Star, a 1960s world champ. He was the first major leaguer to save 20 games more than once. It's Mr. Elroy Face. They're in a 1960 tops. I did all these in 4x6 photos. I think they came out really nice. And Elroy Face took 6 days. Next up is a great signer. Played for the Yankees, the Pirates, the Colt 45s, the Cardinals, the Cubs, and the Phillies. It's Mr. Bobby Shantz. Was the 1952 AL MVP, as you can see right there. And got this one also on the 1962. And Mr. Shantz, as always, is so incredible. Listed this on one of the index cards that I sent with. It says 1952 AL MVP, 3-time All-Star, 3 World Series, 8 Gold Gloves, 1952 a wins leader with 24, 1959 ERA leader 2.45, 1958 World Series champs, and 48 saves. Next up, and Bobby Shantz was in 3 days, as he doesn't live too far away from me here in Pennsylvania. Next up, we have former Commissioner Fay Vincent. He was the 8th commissioner of Major League Baseball. Worked through the 1990 lockout and also the 1993 expansion with the Rockies and Marlins. And I thought this was pretty cool to do, just sending a picture of the sweet spot on the baseball, and had him sign there. Next up, and Mr. Vincent took 8 days. Next up is Mr. Doug Drabeck. Played for the Yankees, the Pirates, the Astros, the White Sox, and the Orioles. Got him on a 90 Fleer and 92 Upper Deck. I got 2 of the 92 Upper Decks, and he did personalize them. Doug Drabeck was the 1990 Cy Young winner. He was an All-Star 94 and led the National League in wins in 1990. Through this time also, I did make some purchases for some baseball autographs. I got Mr. Josh Redding, played for Jupiter and Harrisburg in the Expos organization. You'll notice a lot of these are going to be Pirates, Expos, Nationals, guys that played in Harrisburg, as I'm very close to there. Mr. Matt Watson, Matt Sapicki, Valentino Pascucci, who, when he played in Harrisburg, was super nice. I got to spend a lot of time talking to him over the year he was there. Another Matt Watson, Adam Heisdew, Tommy Shields, J.R. House, Brandon Watson, once led the Eastern League in hits. One of the years he played in Harrisburg. Josh McKinley, my brother's all-time favorite player, Mr. Ryan McGuire. His notoriety is he was in the trade from Boston to Montreal that involved Pedro Martinez. And Mr. Eric Young. So thank you for watching. I hope to do a bunch more videos. I know I'm going to have one with entertainers coming up and also one with wrestlers, especially a lot from the 80s. So I thank everybody for watching. And as one of my all-time favorite people always say, keep your stick on the ice.